We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant. It'll be a legit pitching duel in this one.
I don't know about that. He just got it in the bag.
It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Okay, all set to go. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. That smash towards center. Rodriguez makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Ozuna matched a homer in his last game.
0-1. Aye.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-2.
One ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one misses. 3-2 now.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top
RBI.
of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Here's the pitch to Ozuna. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Man at first. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH. Comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. This one in the air center field. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Lau at the plate, 5th in home runs in the National League right now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And down on strikes. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 1st. And here's Joe Adele. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. And a strike. Adele went deep twice in his last game. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nice.
3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1.
That one called just inside, I think. And on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though. But he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jared Triolo stands in now and watches strike 1. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch in the dirt. Going to count 1-2.
Two the count.
Line drive, base hit.
Damn, Jared Triolo is on fire.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Gonzalez.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
No score here in the second. Fought off foul. And that one misses up and in. 2-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Triolo off of first with 2 away. That misses, and now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Swings.
Oh, what a
strikeout.
Oh,
So one back at T-Mobile Park, and now here's O'Neal Cruz.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
He was late there, strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Goes down looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Horwitz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Line to second, snagged on the bounce, and very nicely done for the out. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2
He's in a
the count.
great spot right now. He's in play right here, partner.
That one at 95 missed up
1 ball,
top.
2 strikes,
And that's
count.
ball 1. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets it once. Welcome back. Let's check out what's. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. Castillo back to work. That one
0-1, no
misses.
strike.
1-0. On the ground to short. On the run, sends it over to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. So they have decided to challenge.
Oh.
Welcome back. Quite the pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. First pitch misses.
You know, these Pirates need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going, right?
Through there for a strike.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Finds its way through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that was cut on and missed. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
That was a home run pitch right there.
Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. And that's where this win. It's a strikeout. Digging in, Nick Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1. Swung on, belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Caught in between, trying for third now. The tying run comes around from first. And they tag him out. And here is O'Neal Cruz.
Why did I do that?
His first time up. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning if they tie game.
And that one missing low. Out to center. Rodriguez has a beat on it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Spencer Horwitz. Hard ground ball, base knob. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Matt Brash appears to be getting loose. Spire getting cranked up as well. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Yes.
Ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
No.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Edward Bizzardo.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high and it breaks a ton.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Horwitz on second. Ozuna at first with no outs. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So bases all loaded up. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. Golden opportunity right here. Swing in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under, brings it in. And there's one away.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Adele up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
One out, bases full. Line drive, base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 3-1.
Let's go,
just a huge at bat right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
2 on, 1 out, and here is Drake Baldwin, 1 for 2. Got one out to right. Canzone sizes this one up. Makes the catch. Both runners tagging from second and third. To third, not in time to get him. He's safe as the run scores on the sac fly. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a swing and a miss. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next offering way off the plate. Foul ball there.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Just off the outside edge. The count now 2-2. bottom of the 6th inning.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen,
Number
Gabe
55.
Spire.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Yoan. Fouled off. He was late. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. Just missed.
Down.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from. Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Not close with that one. It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Cruz at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
1 ball, 2
Well, he
strikes.
missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Way upstairs. Now 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
In there at the knees, and it's 1-1. Just
That's
missed.
inside.
Fastball is outside. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And that is out of play. Horwitz, the runner at first with 2 gone. And now the count is even. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. No runs on no hits, no error. Back in Seattle.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
Logan Evans will take
Number
over here.
23.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Number 99, the leadoff batter, as he looks. At ball one. And there's a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. He swings and fouls one off.
Oh.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Oh.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And now it's Brandon Lau.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. And that one wrapped foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the eighth. Base hit, left center field. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline.
Ooh.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
So digging in, Joe Adell. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. No outs. Runner on second. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing at a ground ball, and it stays fair. Here comes Lau. He'll score.
Comes through with the RBI. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game.
Now pitching for the
1 out. Runner at second. Jared Triolo getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Gonzalez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Baldwin on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. And that's strike two.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
2 outs. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next one misses. And the count 1-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
2-2 the count.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Count full.
In the dirt. Man at second. That's to third. Toss to Naylor. That ends the inning. And they limit. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Now pitching.
And that's in the dirt.
Well, these Mariners looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They do have 2 hits with runners in scoring position, so they've delivered in those moments a couple of times, but for the most part, they're leaving a lot of food on their plate.
Soft contact in the air.
Oh.
Fair ball. So a man at first. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Double play ball to second.
Oh
and
my.
it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Off balance feet, there's 1. Relay to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Number 8.
Dominic Cano up next for the Mariners. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Nabs it, and the inning is over. So no runs on 2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Carlos Vargas. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
1-0.
Cruz at the plate, and takes high there. Hit on the ground to short. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. And now Spencer Horwitz. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that is foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
1 ball.
That one misses.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. And that
2
one
balls,
missing
2
inside a
strikes.
sharp slider. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top of the 9th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the batter now, Marcell Ozuna. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
And there's the ball.
1 ball, 1
Horwitz
strike.
leads off first with 1 away. Now 1
2
missed.
balls, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. They're down 2 balls and 2 strikes. That's down and in. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Number 99 in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Three balls, no strike.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And it's fouled away.
Oh,
well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there, just couldn't catch up.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home, the throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Brandon Lowe, the next Pirate to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Runner at third, 2 away. That one to first, and that's a fair ball. Runner from third comes across, and it's now a 6-run lead. The throw into second, pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in the mechanics.
So 2 down. Now a chance for Joe Adell, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Throws to second. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Showed off some.
Now pitching.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now Drake Baldwin.
Andres.
And that drops in for a strike. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And it's now 10-2. Jared Triolo digs in now. That's a laser base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The batter, number 3.
So up next, Nick Gonzalez. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. This one is an exact. 10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire.
I should have had 5.
Okay, Singy, he's got some extra swagger today after that monster performance in the last game. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
The first baseman, number 2, Spencer Horwitz.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And we're underway.
First pitch, 110.
Late with the swing there.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that one hammered Canzone. Long run on his horse. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 2 for 8 in the series so far. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Pirates take the lead.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next is the Pirates DH. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 2.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
That's me right there, Chuck.
Here's the veteran second baseman,
Let's
Brandon Lau. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. And that's outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's a foul ball.
Oh, yes, foul ball.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that one fouled off. Up and in. Full count, 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Just missed his spot on the inside.
He still hasn't recorded an out.
Here's Joe Adell.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Outside low, ball 1.
1-1.
Double steal. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. One, 2 now. Runs out to 96 to record the punch out. Now the third baseman, Jared Triolo. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So now 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Now it's going to be Drake Baldwin. Check swing, called strike.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Well struck, right field. That one back. And
it's a home run. What? Drake Baldwin.
That'll fire up the dugout.
Let's go.
His 9th homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip.
Oh, my.
He got on plane with that high fastball.
From the Atlanta
Look how his
Braves.
bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now it's going to be Nick Gonzalez. And there's a foul ball. Gonzalez measures 5 feet 10 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup. A former first-round pick in 2020.
No.
Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
And that's a strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Who is this? Who is that?
2 outs, base is empty. In the air, right side. Canzone makes the catch, and that is that. 3-run shot for the Bucks in the inning. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. First pitch, just misses.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. The Pirates would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes.
Yeah, and the clubhouse mood swings a little more with each game down the stretch, Boog. Win this one, and they'll be feeling pretty good. Lose it, and maybe some anxiety starts to set in.
The pitch.
That's inside. Ball 2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Cruz sizing this one up. And there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Strike on the inside corner. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And no one can get there. And that extends the inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And it hits the bag. Horowitz. The tag, and he's out.
What the heck
over.
was that?
Mariners leave 1. It's 5-0.
I've never seen that before in MLB. This chance.
And we're back.
Off the bag. And sleep away.
New inning getting started. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Miller back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rodriguez sizes this one up. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Led off this game with a double. Ball one there. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ozuna swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Just missed. Foul tips into the mid, struck him out. Bottom of the second, and now for Seattle, Dominic Cano. And ball one to the right fielder.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Yep. That one finds the zone.
1-1.
And a count 1-1. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Randy Arozarena stands in now, looks at that one inside. And that one fouled off. Arozarena needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speed day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Ryan Bliss at the plate now. That's ball one. The other way, Horwitz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So, let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there.
Yes.
Out of here.
Yes. Yes. 30
They didn't
seconds.
pay for that one, and they add on.
go.
It's 6-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting.
Pitching for the
Brandon
Mariners,
Lau, the next Pirate to
Number
hit.
23.
A walk and a run scored his first time.
Evans.
And a foul ball. That
Ball
misses. And 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So man aboard, Joe Adell, the next Pirate to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now batting.
Up next for the Pirates, Jared
Triolo.
Triolo. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. Going 1. Traffic on the bases with one already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That missed by a lot. And it's a ball and a strike. Tap foul at the plate.
Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a good day. Make sure you like and subscribe.
Check swing didn't go. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
Full count.
Squirts away a little bit. Liner caught at second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Drake Baldwin. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Two on, 1 out. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Comebacker to the mound. Handles, throws to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Pirates tack on one more on the solo home run. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Pirates baseball on the show Pittsburgh. Welcome back. Let's check out. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. Cruz in his 5th season, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. swing and a tapper. Bounces into the outfield, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. So the lineup flips over. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 2. Runner on the go. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's a big power threat. Marcell Ozuna. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
1 out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, right field. Canzone sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Canzone. He's got it. And that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park. The batter now, Cal Raleigh. Swings through that one.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That one fouled off. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right through there, got him. And one gone.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Cano batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball.
Wait, why is Jared Jones in the game? What the heck? Why is Jared Jones in the game? What happened to Bubba Chandler? What the fuck? They just take him out? What? They just took him out?
One out, base is empty. Pitch misses.
No.
Gonna count 1 and 2. And they'll do it again. That's down and in. A slider missed. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
No, that's
Just
the ball.
missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That pitch gets the corner. 1-2.
1 ball.
2 down,
2
nobody
strikes.
on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Outside low, and it's 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Offense held in check. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Evans back to work. Crushed to right. This
Brandon Lau, let's go.
Here, home run.
Let's go.
Homer number 25 of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Canzone hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Jared Triolo. Hit weakly on the ground. Rivas slings to first.
He's
in
out.
Time.
Now batting, catcher.
2 outs,
Drake
base is empty. Here's the
Baldwin.
catcher, Drake Baldwin. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything.
To first, they limit the damage here. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Hayes
1-0.
takes low, second trip to the plate in this one.
Well, these Mariners just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That's too low, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Here's a 2-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And up next for Seattle, Ryan Bliss. There's a strike. Foul ball there. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Rivas at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. The Pirates up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Got him looking for the K. And he strikes out the side. Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show nobody's doing that by themselves.
It's
go,
through for a
Neil
hit.
Cruz.
And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer.
Back to the top of the
Horwitz.
lineup, Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. There goes the runner. Strike in there.
No.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
That's a ball.
That's
Ball
off
one.
the inside corner. And now it's even 1-1. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Marcell
The left
Ozuna
fielder, number
now at the
22,
plate. He's been a
Marcell
great free agent
Ozuna.
sign in the game. And a foul ball.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's
Yeah,
exactly
that's
what he's
amazing.
done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence
1-1.
seems to be growing with every game he plays.
On the ground. And foul ball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh,
That's in there.
Number
Strike
77.
1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Triolo makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. On the ground, right side. Lau sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. And a
No.
curve misses outside. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Fought off foul. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the
1-2.
miss. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Baldwin collects, fires to
let's go.
first. That
Let's
completes
go,
the
6 innings.
strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest
The
news
second
from around the
baseman,
league.
Brandon Lau.
And first offering is fouled off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Damn, Brandon.
So a runner aboard to start the inning. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Oh, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
Adele stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Raleigh gathers, throws the first.
out.
Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Man at second. And that is out of play. And now 2-1.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Outside. And that's ball 3. Grounds one to short. Crawford whips it across.
He's out.
Got the out. And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Rodriguez under it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
And a curve is down and in. Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls
2
and a
balls,
strike.
1 strike.
And that's outside. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He sends it out of here. His 23rd of the year, and they're on the board. It's 8-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense.
Cano in the box again. Takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
Couldn't have timed it out any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1.
Oh my God.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Adele under it and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down. Two on with 1 out. And now here is Ryan Bliss. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the dirt, but kept close. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. That one not close. And that's ball 3.
This is not good.
Line drive, caught. Throw to second, and they got double play.
Nice
The Mariners
double play.
pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now
pitching for the Mariners.
welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Edward Bizardo.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Rodriguez makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Cruz
1-0.
in now. Takes ball one off the plate. In the air out towards right center. Rodriguez pulls it down, and there's two gone. So digging in, Spencer Horwitz. 1 for 4 with a double. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. Tattooed to
Oh,
Tatertown.
home
And
run,
gone.
Spencer Horwitz.
And they add to their lead. It's 9-1.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Ozuna,
No, too
the next
low.
to hit, takes ball one. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive. Next is the Pirates DH. That misses the zone. Ball one. Ozuna leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And now 2-0.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now
Ball
2 on
Take your base.
and 2 outs.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw.
Wait, what?
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
What just
Cannonball coming. And this is... It's a bit of a blowout.
Oh.
Out now, which...
Now pitching for the Pirates,
Ground ball right side.
number 51.
Lau sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 3 in this one. Out to short. Zips it to first. Rodriguez out of the play. 2 outs, base is empty. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Fastball for a strike. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great... Oh, diving stop on the
Let's
money.
go,
Nice
Brandon
play.
Lau. Whoa, what a play.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play, and that ends the inning.
He's our gold glover right there.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And now, Joe Adell. Bizzardo back to work. And that
No, that's
misses.
too high.
Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Carlos Vargas getting ready to go. Munoz, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as
1
well.
ball, 1 strike.
Falling
Ball.
behind 2-1. And there's
3
a ball.
balls, 1 strike.
That one
Ball
misses.
4, first
So a
base.
leadoff walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Canzone makes the grab.
I'm
One
getting tired of
away.
this. I don't even want to play this anymore.
Now the catcher up to hit. Drake Baldwin. Pickoff throw. Adele dives back in safely. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike one.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Adele, the base runner at first with one out. And he chases that one. And there's two down.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. That one is
Let's
gone.
go, Nick Gonzalez. 2 runs.
It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 11-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive.
Now we play good in
2 outs,
Seattle.
nobody on. Now
Number
here is
55.
O'Neal Cruz.
Gabe Snyder.
And a bunt towards third. And that goes foul. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the 9th. Puts a bunt down. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit. Spencer Horwitz, the next to hit. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Late swing, foul to the left. Two outs. Runner takes off, and he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. Bottom 9, and now for Seattle, Josh Naylor. There's a strike.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Now fly ball to right center. Adele brings it in, and there's 1 down. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Right through there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Cruz snags it for the 2nd out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
That's in there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down.
Let's go. Thank you, Seattle.
And that's the ball game.
Number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point.
Drake Baldwin with a 3-run home run. Brandon Lau with a home run. And a diving stop. Player of the game right there. What? I'm playing it again.